All right, so we start with B, F sharp, and D sharp to C sharp, G sharp, E, F sharp, and B to C sharp, E, C sharp, D sharp, and B to G sharp, D sharp, B, C sharp, and F, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, and B. All right, so C sharp, G sharp, and C sharp in the left, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and C sharp in the right. F, C sharp in the left, D sharp, F, G sharp, and C sharp. F sharp in the bass, C sharp, E, F sharp, B. Alright, so F in the bass, E flat, A, and C sharp. E in the bass, D, F sharp, A flat, and C sharp. Alright, E flat and C sharp in the left, G, B, E flat to C sharp. Right, E flat, C sharp in the left, E flat, E, and B. Okay, that's where we are. All right, then I went just regular traditional, right? Okay, so B in the bass, F sharp, B, and E flat. Still playing the melody up top. This is all the pentatonic scale, by the way, which is, only 5 notes. That's the pentatonic scale right there. So that's all it is. Pass Me Not is, the medley is based on the pentatonic scale. Pass me not, oh gentle me by just those 5 notes. Savior, Savior, it's the whole song, right? Pass me by. So just those 5 notes. That's it. All right, so just remember that with the melody line, okay? All right, so B in the bass, F sharp, B, and E flat, C sharp, E in the bass, E, A flat, B to C sharp, F in the bass, D, F, A flat, B flat. You could walk it down according to the scale here, scale wise. So B, B flat, A flat. All right, F sharp in the bass, B, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. G in the bass, C sharp, E, G, and B flat. A flat in the bass, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, B. All right. and then I did. Right? Okay, so C sharp in the bass, E flat, F sharp, A flat, C sharp, then that line. So this stayed the same, the A flat and the C sharp, and we just E flat, E, F, E, E flat, not pass. So hit that B and go to the next chord, F sharp, E, A flat, D, E flat, and then C sharp, back to the 1. So B, F sharp, B, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, and B. All right, then I did a turnaround. All right, C in the bass, F sharp, A, C, E flat, C sharp in the bass, E, A flat, B, E flat, F sharp, and then I did. Okay, so A flat, C sharp, F, B flat, E flat, G, C, F, A. All right, F sharp, E in the left, B, E, and A flat. Then back to the 1. All right, so B in the bass, F sharp, B, E flat, and F sharp. We did that. Okay, G and C sharp in the left, B and A flat and D in the left, B flat and G, A and E flat in the left, A and F sharp. Then we went here. All right, E flat and G in the left, C sharp, F sharp, and B, E and A flat in the left, D, G, and C in the right, F and A in the left, E flat, A flat, and C sharp. Okay. All right. So E in the bass, E, A flat, C sharp to B. Then we do a little line, A flat, B flat. There's several ways you can do that, but I did the line. All right, F, C, and F in the left, E flat, A flat, and B. B flat and F in the left, B flat, D, F, and B flat. E flat, B flat, E flat in the left, F sharp, B, C sharp, F sharp. Another way you could do it, F, C, F, A flat, E flat, G, and B flat. All right, B flat, A flat, D, F sharp, and B flat. E flat, B flat, E flat, F sharp, and A flat with the thumb, C sharp, F, and A flat. So we go to that B, and then we hit the next chord. That's F sharp, B flat, B, and E flat on the left, and then F sharp and E flat. You could walk it up here too. You could do that. So that's A, B flat, and then the chord C sharp and B on the left, and E flat, A flat, and B. All right, F sharp in the bass, E, A flat, B, and C sharp. That resolves to B flat. You can also do A flat, B, to B flat. Then a line. All right, so A flat, B flat, then chord A flat, E, A flat, and B. B flat in the bass, F sharp, A flat, B flat, C sharp. And back to the 1. You know that chord. And then I did something different. All right, so E flat, B flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, A, C sharp. You can do that. E, B, and E in the left, D, F sharp, A flat, and B. You know that. So then you stop real quick. Okay, let me break that down. So E flat, D in the bass, A flat, B, D, and F. C sharp in the bass, B flat, C sharp, E, and G. B in the bass, B, D, F, and A flat. B flat in the bass, C sharp, E, G, and B flat. A flat in the bass, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, and B. And then we go to the A flat, hit the octave for A flat. G in the bass, C sharp, E, G, and B flat. F sharp in the bass, E flat, F sharp, A, and C. E in the bass, E, G, B flat, and C sharp. E flat in the bass, F sharp, A, C, and E flat. All right, C in the bass, E, A flat, and C sharp. Okay, let's break that down. C sharp, E, A flat, C sharp. E flat in the bass, F sharp, B, and C sharp. C in the bass, E, A flat, and C sharp. F in the bass, G, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. F sharp in the bass, F sharp, A flat, B flat, and C sharp. All right, E, A flat, and B. And it resolves. So B in the bass, E flat, F sharp, and B. And then I did. All right, so B, A in the left, F sharp, and B. B and A flat in the left, E and B. Go back to that first one, go back to the second one, and then B, F sharp in the left, E flat, and B.